So this is the LED schematic, LED driver schematic, as we have been playing with on site, and this seems to be working. And then I just made a fast and simple layout, just a single-sided PCB with all the components, and I made everything as big and as fat as possible. So the plan is to go and mill this PCB. So the Gerber file, including the drill file, is loaded into a program called CopperCam. And here I can select all the different edges and all the holes and cutouts and whatnot. And then I can simulate what I want to mill, and I can export G-code files, and then I should be ready to go. Also note the text here is still seen from the top as the Gerber files they were designed, but obviously I'm going to mirror this when I'm doing the milling. And here we are in the milling station, and this is a program called Candle. This can control the milling machine, and of course when you load in the G-code files here, it contains, as you can see, all the drills and the cuts and all the tracks and all that. And now it's not mirrored anymore, because now I am milling from the right side, and I can jog the machine around by pushing the buttons here. Then I'm gonna go to the 0.0, and then I'm going to start the milling. It is that easy. First we drill all the holes. As you can imagine, this is a million times easier and much more accurate compared to doing this by hand, right? And you can follow the process on the screen here at the same time. It shows all the holes it's making. I don't know if you can hear what I'm saying, but right now it's doing the contour. It's cutting out the different tracks, and it looks a little bit like this. I just keep finding it impressive every time I get some boards. This is so nice and so easy and so fast. Only a few minutes. Okay, it's also a very simple mill job, but yeah, that's kind of what it is. And after a few more minutes, it looks a little bit like this. Almost ready to install. I just need to solder the last few solderings here and do a little bit of cut and solder, and then let's go and install. We are back and we are fixing the fantastic talking machine, and today we're going to play with the LED update. And look at those fantastic aluminium plates with all the holes and LED holders and fantastic things. And in a few minutes, I think we're gonna be done playing with LEDs and wires. And we're still working on the upgrades. Look at that. That's the original scales. They're really, really bad. And of course we're fixing the scales as well, so we can see what we are doing. And this is the trick output, and this is the trick input. We made it so we don't have any loose lines and shit all the way around this unit. So this is better. We're gonna add some more labels to the timing and the smoothing factors. And here on the sides, we removed all the not needed knobs, and we added some text so it's easier to figure out what is what. And this is of course the repeat time, how fast it is repeating, start or the loop mode. So yeah, we're having a little bit of progress. Installing the LEDs seemed to be a super easy idea when we started, but my god, it takes forever. So we're completely done up in the top rack, and on the bottom trying to figure out all the different wires and get the right colors. And I think I only need to connect this down to the PCB here and connect all the input signals from all that, and here we go. That's the other one. that is all done and ready to install the rest of that stuff. Whew, that took forever. But you gotta see this. We're also working on the labels for the knobs. So Klaus was a very good boy today. Super busy. And it's so beautiful. Now we're even starting to figure out how to restore that, because we got some missing end knobs here, or the end blanks. Oh yeah. Oh, we didn't add the labels down there yet, but that is something we're also working on. Phew. Oh, we just have to give up tonight because it is running really late. But this is where we kind of gave up on the last few wires. It's dinner time and wife already called, so we better run. Yes. Look at that, what we're doing here. Oh, the nice labels. And it is going to be so beautiful. Look at that upgrade.
And now we only got 200 left.
Yeah, like that. And then we're doing a little bit of soldering. Now we've learned to put it flat. Much easier to solder. Cleaned all this stuff. Cleaned all that stuff. Then we're gonna solder all the wires. Oh, yeah. The other one is now done. Ready to power up. This is going to be very interesting. Oh my god. I think this is the 4th day of soldering wires and stuff. And I think within the next hour we are ready to power up and get something running here. Let's have a look at this big machine. What is the status today? We're also changing all the knob labels. As you can see, this is really nice, right? I don't know if you can imagine the work that's involved in changing all the labels. We found some errors and we're going to reprint some of them, and we're going to fix all that as well. But we're still on it. And then the synthesizer module is back on the spot. So that is the status today. Så omløber det rigtigt hen. Hvad så? Det er godt, det er godt.
Det er fjort.
Så nu er jeg i... Hvorfor så meget? Hvorfor støj? Nå, derfor. Okay, nu er der lyd, ikke? Okay, så det her det er den hernede, ikke?
Ja.
Se. Nu trykker jeg så her. Og så slukker vi for... Vi slukker for alt. Undtagen den hernede, ikke?
Ja.
Så den her. Se.
Ja,
Nu er jeg indvendig.
Ja.
Nu er jeg ekstern. Så skal jeg have en ledning, der er lidt længere.
Her. Lav.
Så tager man kun en i her. Hvis vi tror, det der det er F0, så er det der F0. Så bliver der ro. Okay? Så starter vi sådan set bare med at lige meget hvor de står. Så er det sådan set bare for at starte. Hvad siger jeg så? Ser du, tror du det der skib deroppe? Det virker også. Så skal vi prøve, så vi kan sætte den i repeat. Aha, så kan vi sætte noget mere tid. Hvorfor sker der ikke noget med tiden? Nå, det er den nederste af tiden selvfølgelig.
Ja.
Nu kører den på begge. Kan I se det? Prøv at se på pærerne.
Det sker hver gang vi drejer, så retrækker vi jo. Det ved vi jo godt.
Nå, okay.
Ja.
Sådan. Når vi så ikke har rørt noget.
Ja, skal den lige købe motor?
Ja, der er noget, der ikke virker. Men så er det jo fedt, at man kan se, hvad fanden der foregår.
Vi kan jo teste, at de er...
At de er alle sammen ude.
At de er alle sammen...
Nu så lad os prøve at stoppe med at trykke. Afleder vi.
det er lige.
Nej, de er ikke på.
Nej, det er selvfølgelig ikke. Nej, det...
Okay, så det er meget godt. Hvis du så tager en af dem. Kampen. Det er meget sjovt.
Ja.
This is the very first test with only one tone and one level. We're trying to figure out exactly what is going on, but it's alive at least. The sequencers work, the interpolation filter works, yeah, everything is so far working. We need to play a little bit more and learn how to use this really.